and Beaus. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer of Custom Chic, and if you're new here, let me be the first to welcome you. My channel focuses on fashion, travel, and just overall lifestyle. So if that is the kind of content that you are into, then I would encourage you to subscribe, share, like, definitely hit that bell notification so you won't miss an upload. I upload videos every Wednesday and every Friday, so if that is the kind of content that you are into, make sure to share, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, come back every weekend so we can do this all together. Is that all right with you? Okay, so I am super hyped, fresh off of a trip for my birthday last week. I appreciate every single one of you for showing me love, text messages, phone calls on my Instagram, customs_chic. If you don't do so already, make sure you follow me. I appreciate the love, I felt the love, and I'm happy to be back. I do owe you all an apology because I was not here last week, even though I promised y'all that I would give you a video last Wednesday. And you know what? Life just happened, so I wasn't able to do so. So first of all, mea culpa, mea culpa, mea culpa, but we're back. This is the first video of Black History Month, and as you know it, I'm bringing you all the deets on some of my favorite Black designers, Black boutique shopping experiences, and today I will not let you down. Souk and Sepia, you all know, we have all seen them on Instagram ads, on Facebook ads, every kind of ad that could be done on social media, you've seen them. So I'm here with my very first shopping experience slash haul, customer experience, and packaging, all of that good stuff. But before we get into it, let me show y'all my outfit. All right, guys, so this is my outfit. I'm wearing an animal print shirt from H&M. It actually buttons here on the sides, but I hate it because it's a little too restricting. It's not 3/4 length, but it doesn't go all the way down, so I just kind of like let it flare. I paired it, or I put it over, or under, I should say, this red dress from Jacquemus. This is an old number. I love this dress. Let me give you guys a snapshot. It's got like these like vampire kind of wings. It's not really supposed to close. I think it's supposed to lay like this, but I kind of like having it flared like that. These are real pockets that I don't ever put anything in because, baby, it is kind of tight. And then I usually wear something underneath this because this is supposed to be like covered by the breast area, and we all know what that's got going on. And then I just paired it with my animal print YSL espadrilles just to give it a little bit of flair. Print on print on print on print, and that is my outfit. Okay, so now that we got my outfit out of the way, let's get to my shopping experience. So my birthday was vastly approaching, and I started shopping on January 1st. I remember where I was binging Bridgerton, like I'm sure everybody in the world was during that time, and I was like, let me just find something to wear. I wasn't exactly sure where I wanted to go, what theme I was going for my birthday. I usually don't do themes, but I do like to have like a comprehensive look. That way, actually it's more so for packing purposes. That way, if I decide to wear a shirt or a top differently than what I originally designed, it's not gonna make me pack 1,000 things because most of those items are like collectively working together, right? Like the color scheme rather works. So I was shopping Souk and Sepia. I definitely wanted to do it, one, because I knew Black History Month was coming up, and two, because I definitely saw some things from that brand on different various social media platforms, just kind of advertising, and I always said, okay, I'm gonna take a look and see what they have. So I figured, okay, what a better time to shop it than now. It's definitely marketed as a sort of collective place for Black and brown brands and designers to bring their items. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna shop small, I'm gonna shop Black, and I'm gonna shop brown, and I'm gonna do it right, okay? So I was super excited about that. The website is very user-friendly. So for those of you who don't necessarily know what your style is, or if you're looking to venture out and have different items within your closet, this website is perfect because it kind of pairs you with different accessories, shoes, earrings, things of that sort. It actually builds a complete outfit for you with like purses and everything. Because I didn't know what I wanted, I was just kind of looking for things that kind of gravitated or spoke to me. So I ended up buying 4 pieces. I bought a dress, a pair of shoes, a blazer, and some earrings. I want to say my total came out to roughly, it was a little less than $300, and that was including a coupon that they had for New Year's Day. So shopping, placing the things in my cart, again, interface was very user friendly. I had no issues. I remembered, okay, COVID, so maybe I'll have some sort of like restrictions or just maybe some delay in shipping. But y'all, it was 3 weeks Okay, that was the first issue. I did not love that at all, that I had to wait 3 weeks. So I ended up having to ship my items, or attempted to ship my items at a different location, and that still wasn't working. I had to reach out to them and let them know that, hey, you told me I had expedited shipping, like, why is this taking so long? And then they would take like 2 to 3 days to get back to me. And then they would get back to me with information that I had already known at that point, which was my package was delayed, right? So it's like, okay, don't email me things I already know. It's, you know, like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? So that was one of the kind of like things I did not like. Second, when I finally got my shipping confirmation, like 17 days post order, it was coming from China. And I was uber confused because I was like, I thought these items were for black and brown brands. This is not to say that black and brown brands do not manufacture items from China. I was just expecting a packaging that was gonna come from a warehouse in Paterson, New Jersey. I mean, that was just what was in my mind, right? Because it was just so heavy on promoting the black and brown brands. And I was like, okay, but why didn't you ship it to yourself and then you ship it to me, right? Like, cut the middleman out and then just pretend that you sent it straight to me. They did not. So when my packaging finally came, I had already left for my birthday trip, so I didn't even get to wear it. Granted, it wouldn't have worked in that terrain and climate anyway, because that was somewhere that was with inclement weather, and these were kind of more like dainty pieces. I still wanted to see it. Like, I still wanted my goods. So let me show you guys like a video of what the packaging came in. It was literally just a bundle of a bubble wrap that I had to kind of just like, look at this video. Like, isn't that crazy? I was very disappointed with that. I will be very honest, because I wasn't expecting that. I think I was expecting just better packaging. I was expecting a better presentation, and that didn't happen. So I don't know if this happens for all of the Souk and Sepia brands, and I don't know if there's a way to distinguish which black or brown brand you're shopping with. But in honor of Black History, I want to make sure that we understand exactly who we are shopping with and exactly what items we are going to get. This is an honest review. This is not this is not a paid sponsorship video with Souk and Sepia. I purchased these with my own goods, so this is just like my honest opinion. So anyway, let's get to the goods because I've been babbling for almost 5 minutes at this point. So like I said, I ordered 4 things. Always, this only happens to me that I'll be right back. So I'm back, and before we were so rudely interrupted, I was telling you guys that I purchased 4 pieces. I purchased a blazer, a dress, a pair of shoes, and some earrings. Again, they weren't supposed to go together. They did kind of have a little bit of a color scheme kind of going through it. So there's that. Now the first item is the actual blazer dress. I'm going to pop it up right here and I'll show it to you guys. I literally just took it out of the packaging. So this is the first time you and I are kind of seeing it as sort of like an unboxing. My first honest review is it is nicely made. The back, has this kind of like stripe detail, which is very nice. I purchased this and it caught my eye because of this sort of like mosaic feel to the blazer. I love the kind of like watercolor painting that was here. They're very defined. The colors in real life are actually very vibrant, so I like that. It is double-breasted with just regular pockets. I'm sorry, not pockets. Regular buttons here on each side, and there are pockets. Let me hold this up. I should have put this on a hanger. I don't have a hanger with me. Do I? Yeah, I do. Actually, yep. That's probably gonna work better. Okay, so they have real pockets on each side, which is great. And then these are real-time, real-life pockets. So let's open her up, see what she's doing. And oh yeah, okay, so this is for real double-breasted. Okay, and then the inside is just polyester lining. There is no tag or any label on there. It just says large. Again, I purchased this in a size large. I don't remember exactly what I paid for it, but I will put that down on the screen by the time you guys see this. So the mosaic kind of colorway or watercolor detail expands around the collar and around the sleeves. And then here is just a nice little, you know, pinstripe detail in a very wide width. Ugh, I cannot talk. So it feels good. I mean, it looks good. it doesn't stun me as like amazingly great quality, but also I'm not kind of taken aback by it and I'm kind of like, this is kind of missing. So it's a very good quality. I wouldn't say it's the best craftsmanship that I've ever seen, but there's nothing wrong with it, if that makes sense, right? She's fine, she'll look good, she'll wear well. I'm gonna try her on over my dress or over my outfit just to see what we're, you know, looking at. Okay, so just sort of initial feel. This is a true large. I say that because I'm wearing this over a dress and a blouse, and it fits well. I feel like I have a little bit of a cinched waist here, so that's important. Like I said, real life pockets. This is actually very pretty. And I'll try to, you know what I'll do? I'll take this off and then I'll put like another comparison so that you guys can see me actually trying it on. But it actually feels really good. I like that it's substantial in room. Coming from China, sometimes your large is not a true large, so don't forget about that. Is there a pocket on the inside? There is not, but actually I'll give it a 8 out of 10. Okay guys, so this is a better look at the blazer. Like I said, it has this kind of like watercolor situation going on. Very pretty, very vibrant. There's some purples in here, there's some mustards, some yellows, some pinks, some kind of metallics. I really like it. It goes up through the sleeves and then it actually gives you that detail also in the back of the collar, which I really like. Then it gives you like a little spin, a little bit of zhuzh, like in the back is this like pinstripe material. This is a size large, real pockets. It's actually double-breasted, so that is for real a pocket holding it here. And then on this side, I'm not wearing anything underneath it. I actually really like that. This is one of the few blazers that I actually have that allows me to wear it without having to like strap up my boobs. The length on the sleeve is actually okay. I can fold it. I would have loved if the inside of this would have been that same pinstripe material as in the back. That would have been like zhuzhness on level 10. They didn't give me that. They just give me regular old polyester, which is fine. You get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, I really like it. Can't wait to wear it. I actually just kind of threw it on with the first pair of jeans that I found in my closet, which is this kind of like distressed denim from Target. And then I threw it on with some metallic Charlotte Olympia strappy sandals with a nice little bow tie detail in the back. I don't know that I would style this way if I was really going out, but you never know. I think the look is cute. What do y'all think? Okay, next item up is this sort of dainty tulle dress. Now that I'm looking at this thing, it's probably a shirt, okay? This is actually also in a size large. Interestingly enough, this one actually has a tag from a brand, and it's from the brand Indiffer. Let me move this closer so that you guys can see. Or actually I could just do this. So this is from let's move her back. There we go. Indiffer Studios, and this is a large. This is very, and when I say very, very, very reminiscent of a tag from like Zara. I'm not saying anything. I'm just, all I'm saying is that this reminds me of a tag from Zara. That's it. I mean, brands can, you know, manufacture or get their tags done by whomever they want. I'm just saying that this was very reminiscent to me from like Zara. So this dress is actually a mock neck, a very high, kind of like that Victorian feel, and it's very lacy, very dainty, has some ruffles, tulle in the front here, nice little detail throughout the sleeve, not very balloon-ish maybe. I'm sorry, let me move that back so that the camera doesn't do that funky thing that it does with colors, or with lighting I should say. So very cool. It has a lot of like splitting with the tulle coming in and out, kind of making like this cascading effect on the sleeve, and then the end there's just a little bit of ruching here. It ties up, not ties up, it kind of ruches to close the sleeve off. Inside there is a little lining. Again, like I said, this is a dress, but when I put it next to myself right here, like it literally ends like right underneath my private area. So I don't know how much dress this is or how much dress we are going to get out of this. It's going to be very, very interesting. Also, the inside here doesn't seem like it has a lot of stretch to it, so I may have to put something else underneath it. This is a large, but this is what I was talking about with Chinese vendors. sometimes not all larges are made equal. So we'll definitely have to see what happens with this one. I'm not even gonna try to put this on over what I have on right now because it just wouldn't make any sense. So I'm gonna try it on for you guys, but if I don't, make sure you go to Instagram because that's the first place you're gonna see it, customs_chic. Yes, I know, shameless plug, but I mean, sue me. Okay, so for this dress, remember I was telling you guys that it had like a lot of stuff going on, a nice little detailing, like cascading ruffles, all in the sleeve, which I love, 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 love. And then this kind of slit on the bottom. This is why I'm going to gift this to one of my nieces because I don't think it's going to work. So let me show you guys the back first of all. You see how nicely those layers kind of lay flat in the back? That is the look that it's supposed to have. This is a size large. On this side, it doesn't even allow me to do that. Like I played with it for several minutes, try to like give it a little bit of like, maybe it needs to be ironed, maybe it needs to be closed, the clasp. I don't think it's going to work. And I don't know why. Even though, I mean, it's nicely made, but it's just not doing what I need it to do. And I don't know if it's because of the stitching, like it cascades all through the sleeves, which is a beautiful little detail. But at the same time, it's not allowing this to lay properly, like across my, bodice? Whatever that's called. So I'm not here for that. And then the slit is fine. It's a size large, which fits around my bust area. I would definitely choose a different bra type. But what's going on here? Like this is the part that needs to be laid, slayed, and you know, frayed for lack of a better term, but it's just not doing it. And it's not giving me the mock neck. Okay, so this is me pretending that the clasp was closed. No, it's not doing it. So I don't even know if I can return. I mean, the length is okay. This is very like baby doll-ish, so that's fine, but what are we to do? What we're talking about is my little pair of earrings. And then again, the packaging left much to be desired. Y'all, I just don't understand. I mean, let's chalk it up to maybe they had a lot of orders, so they just couldn't get it to me in time. But honestly, I feel like I could have gotten this from anybody else. Like it literally, I feel like this is like the beauty supply rendition of earrings, right? Because I pulled this up and you guys can see all it literally says is, let me see. You know I hate when the camera does this, right? Ooh, yep, there we go. Fashion jewelry. What? Like, I could have gotten this at the #1 beauty supply. And I don't think these were even that expensive, but they definitely could have packaged them better. I'm also glad that they didn't break. I guess chalk it up to it being put in the actual shoe box. We'll go to the shoes next, but it was inside of this sort of bubble wrap packaging inside of the shoe box, which, okay, we'll give them an E for effort for making sure that they were properly padded and protected, but it's almost a no for me, dogs. Like it's, I don't know. Okay, so, okay, the earrings are cute. They're pretty. They are very dainty. They give me a little bit of like a bobble bar feeling. I feel like I have a pair of something like this with this like resin material for the earrings. It looks like a maple leaf. It's got this like red and cream colorway. It's like this nice detail with this faux pearl kind of engraved in this gold metallic hardware. Well, that's not gold metallic, that's just regular gold. And then just this gray ring detail going down the bottom. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, is what I should say. There's nothing wrong with them. They are just fine. So albeit for the packaging, I would have liked something a little bit better, but you know, here we are. Okay, so we have come to the final item of today's haul slash review, and I didn't necessarily do these in kind of any order of importance, of any order of like favoritism or favorites. I was just kind of pulling these out of the, you know, tumbleweed of bubble wrap, for lack of a better term. So we have this shoe. Y'all, okay, let me first bring her up. I haven't tried these on. They are fresh out of the box, and these remind me of, honestly, literally, like, remember the $10 shoe store? That's what they remind me of. They smell that way. They just look that way. I was actually looking for, I want to say that these were advertised with a higher heel vamp. This right here gives me very, I mean, this is probably like a 3-inch, 3.5 to 4-inch heel, but it is not giving me that. The construction, the heel tap right here, I can see, let me bring this closer. You see where the leather and the heel tap kind of close right there? To me, I feel like there's a gap. Like that should have been done a little bit more. It should be a little bit more pristine, for lack of a better term. Granted, this is not a highly big designer shoe, and I'm not saying I only wear designer shoe. I'm just saying that when I buy a shoe, I still like to have the quality in it. And this is not giving me that. Like these ruffles, they're supposed to be a rose. I mean, they look like it, but this is giving me very much bridesmaid. Lord. I can't go nowhere without getting some kind of email, some kind of something. Whew. Anyway, these are giving me very much bridesmaid shoe, and I don't love it. I don't like the way this kind of like comes down. Ooh, I almost lost that one. Okay, so you see how that it kind of comes down and then it's just long. I don't know. I think I haven't even tried them on, and I'm very reluctant to do so because I'm super not impressed with these. When I initially saw these, they reminded me of a dupe of the Jimmy Choo Aveline sandal, and I'll pop up a picture so that you guys can see. I know it's not an exact replica because obviously the Jimmy Choo one, the back of the Aveline sandal is tulle, and it has a lot more rise to it. This is much more concentrated here in terms of like a silk or silk-ish flower detail, which is very pretty, but I feel like this is a case of what you thought you were buying and what you got with the exact same item, not even like with the Jimmy Choo one, with the actual item. I don't love it, I really don't. But and I can't even remember how much I paid for it. Also, the clasp is very weird. I don't know, I think it would have been a lot more sturdy if this clasp was on this side, which is strange because y'all, look at this. So this has a normal clasp that you will put against the shoe, right, to hold it tight, but then this side is like a hook. So I don't, what, how, why, just who, right? Like, how do you close this? Let me bring this closer. Like, how do you put this together? Am I missing something? Do y'all see something that I don't see? Because hook, clasp, those usually don't work. I don't know. I don't know. I got nothing. Okay, y'all, so that was my roundup of my Souk and Sepia experience. I don't know that I would be shopping there again. Again, I'm actually pleased, very pleased with the blazer. That is probably the piece that surprised me the most. It's hard to make a good blazer. Sometimes you can get a really, really good one and sometimes you don't. So depending on the quality, depending on the construction, will definitely determine what works well. I'm happy with it because I feel like it's a naturally good length for me. I can probably wear it with jeans. I can wear it over a dress. Throw it on over a quick t-shirt or tank top and some shorts or something like that. I can definitely dress it up or down, which is I really love about items. I like items that are multifunctional, especially in my closet, because I like to wear things a variety of different ways. Like the first time I wore this Jacquemus shirt, I threw on a, was it a white or black? It was a t-shirt over it, and right now I'm wearing it with a silkier styled button down. A lot of that reason is because I'm heavier busted, so this would not have worked just in my like breast frame. If you're new here, I talk about breast size all the time, not in that kind of way, but just in more so in terms of like styling and how to make things that you really, really love work for yourself. And a lot of that is knowing exactly how your body is framed and how it works. But so back to Souk and Sepia. Again, I don't know that I will frequently shop there. I do know that they have a multitude of ads and promotions on Instagram, and it's definitely important to support our Black and brown brands, with the caveat that this came directly from China. I don't know exactly which Black or brown brand this is actually affiliated with. Most of the 3 of the 4 items that I picked up did not have any brand affiliation or tag or branding. It was just literally fashion jewelry, which I think you can find at your normal beauty supply. The shoes, again, did not have any other kind of branding on them besides shoe. Let me just show you guys the box. Am I telling the truth? Yeah, this is like, it's written in Mandarin, I want to say, and it just says WGHXX YYXNN shoes. I don't know that man. Like, sorry to that man, I don't know who that is, so I couldn't even shout them out if I wanted them to, right? So I think there's a little bit of maybe and I don't want to say this, but it's misleading. Let me say that it is very misleading, because I thought I was supporting a black and brown brand, like a cohesive, a collective, where they just kind of come together on this one platform of Souk and Sepia. And from my personal experience thus far, that does not seem to be the truth. Now, if y'all have found differently, and if you actually know of a particular black or brown brand that uses this platform, please let me know. Jump down in the comments and let me know. Let me know on Instagram, customs_chic. DM me, tag me, and say, hey Jen, this is actually one of the brands that's on Souk and Sepia that's actually black and brown, or brown. I would love to know that. The earrings, right? Honest review, just honest review. So I'm happy with the blazer. So 1 out of, actually I don't mind the earrings, so you know, let's say that. The shoes are definitely that dress I will probably gift it to my niece, or I will wear it with some jeans, or see different ways, or maybe sneakers and a denim jacket, just to kind of like tone it down, juxtaposition with that being dainty and the frilly and all of that stuff it had going on. I like it, but it's not really a dress. So anyway, that is all that I have. I'm going to be doing some black and brown designers. I'm gonna come at you guys with some, let me see, Valentine's Day outfits. Now I'm just kind of rambling, because now I'm talking, right? Now I'm happy. But yeah, let me not give too much away. February is definitely going to be fun. There's going to be more of a focus on black and brown brands, some that I own, some that I aspire to own. Definitely my veil vlog and kind of like birthday recap will be coming up this week, or next, depending on when this one comes out. Will be coming out soon, let me say soon. So I appreciate y'all. If you stuck around this long, you definitely know what to do. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit that bell notification so you know each time I upload a video, which is every Wednesday and every Friday. I appreciate y'all for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.